In 1 week, my KVK with City of Moria will start, and as always, we are going to check out the matchmaking results which are just released, right? As fast as you are getting Brink of War, you already know which servers are matched in your KVK, and of course, it's always amazing to see what kind of alliances will be in your KVK because you will be prepared better, and of course, you will have a prediction if your KVK will be fun or not, right? Of course, I have not used all my SP in order to get full Brink of War rewards, which I will do soon because I'm still on my vacation. But as always, we are going to check out what kind of servers are matched with City of Moria, and of course at the end of the video I will also show you what kind of map where we're gonna start, the starting locations, and City of Moria strengths, because we got a lot of new people in our alliance, which means we got even stronger. So let's start our review of the servers which we are matched with, right? We are playing in the Road of the Dawn, which is basically long-range warfare season, which makes me super excited. So this is our KVK. The first server, 768 AXM, is the first three letters of this alliance. Let's check out what kind of alliance is this one and how strong they are, and who, well, basically I don't know who will be the allies and the opponents for us in this KVK, but I will try my best to see what kind of alliances we are getting. I guess BXM, AXM, this is the alliance which are matched up with us. I'm Cute Hideko is the leader of this alliance, and as we can see, most of the players are tier 5 players. Most of them are 100 million plus players, and hopefully they are fighters, because no matter how active is your alliance, you have to have somebody to fight with. And as always, whenever I'm making the reviews of the servers which we are matched up with, I always say that hopefully they will be active in order for us to have as much fights as possible. As we can see, this alliance is not full. They have 101 farms, which is not promising. I guess at least 90 members will be active, and all of the other players are farms. So yeah, let's see. At least the leader has quite some nice merits. 27 million merits is nice if we are comparing to power, but it always depends what kind of KVK this alliance have played before, right? So this is the first server which are matched up with us. Let's go and let's move to the next one. The server 727 ETD. Let's check out the alliance. That's the three letters for the alliance, and hopefully this one will be maybe even stronger. 10 billion power alliance. Maybe they are spread out on a different shells, but so far I'm seeing this one, right? They are not full. 155 members. The leader is Leko. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. And basically most of the officers are 100 million plus players. 32 million merits for the leader, which means they like to fight. As we can see, they have some tier 4 players, mainly tier 5s, but yeah, there is a lot of tier 4 players in this alliance. But hopefully, no matter if you are tier 4 or tier 5, I hope you will be active as possible, because without activity, the KVKs are really boring. As we can see, we have 55 accounts as a farmers in this alliance. I guess somewhere close to 100 members are the fighters who are participating in the KVK. So GG's to them. Hopefully the KVK will be fun, and we are going to have a lot of amazing fights during the season. Eternity of Death. That's the name of the alliance, right? Let's go and let's check out the next server who are we matched up with. Next one is 719DL19. Let's check out the members and the alliance, and in general, this is like small review of every alliance because that's what I like to do at the start of the KVK. 9.4 billion power. There is a high chance that they are spread out on a different alliances. Same might be said towards all of them, but let's check out Doom Leviathan, right? 105 members. I think this one might be spread out on a different alliances. Let me check about here. Maybe they are staying on a different alliance. No, not here. What about something else? Well, I guess maybe here. Let's check. Yep, only one alliance. So basically, they are one alliance and they are all inside this one shell, which is DL19, Doom Leviathan, 9.4 billion power alliance. Lana Habibi is the leader so far as I can see. And yeah, we can see the amount of power the officers are having. Yet again, this is not a full alliance. Let me check out other members. So yeah, most of the members are 100 million plus. I see some of the tier 4 members also. So yeah, hopefully, yet again, I will repeat, they will be active, because without activity, KVK will be really boring. And since the next KVK is about long-range warfare, of course, I will try my best to be as active as humanly possible. So this is the alliance. Lana Habibi is the leader. These are the officers of the Doom Leviathan, and hopefully they will have fun in next KVK, and we will have fun with them, no matter winners or losers. Most important in Call of Dragons is to have fun. So that's another alliance which we checked. Let's go and let's move towards the next one. 6401LCN Machiavelli is the leader. Let's check the power of the alliance and of course also some members, right? Let's check. 20 billion power alliance, 198 members. As I have mentioned, Machiavelli is the leader. Maybe for some time, maybe he's the real leader. But yeah, so far, as you can see, these are the powers of the players and the officers of La Cosa Nostra. That's the full name of the alliance, right? Let me check if they are full. Well, they have at least 23 farm accounts inside this alliance, which means they are not maxed out. But other than that, what we can see, their power is promising, which means only thing is left from them to be active inside the KVK. Don't be afraid of fights. Just try to fight. Try to get as much fun as possible. So yeah, that's another alliance. That's the biggest alliance so far which we have checked, and hopefully they like to fight and hopefully they like to have fun in Call of Dragons, because that's the most important, right? I have seen some similar names, maybe I have played with some of these members, but yeah, let's hope that La Cosa Nostra will be active and they would like to fight as much as possible, because that's what makes this game great and fun for everybody, no matter winners or losers. So, La Cosa Nostra, welcome to the KVK. Let's go and let's check another alliance. Next one is our, and I will speak about Com the last. Server 127 TFT, the third time we are getting TFT inside our KVK, which is nice, right? Which is nice because I know TFT likes to fight. Let's see if they got any stronger, right? 11.7 billion power, 146 members. King Gilgamesh is the leader of this alliance, and as you can see, these are the officers. Basically, Teamfight Tactics is the alliance which we have matched up already third time in a row. First time we were allies, second time we were opponents, and now I have no idea who is our allies and who is our opponents in the next KVK. These are the members. Yet again, most of the members are 100 million plus, which is nowadays quite normal because Call of Dragons is already out for third year, so of course players are getting more and more power inside the game if you are just playing the game, right? We got like 55 accounts as a farm accounts inside the alliance, so basically somewhere close to 100 members are the real players who are participating in the KVK. So yeah, let's hope they will be active as always. First KVK they were super active, second it was kinda medium, and let's hope third KVK will be more and more active from their side. So, teamfight tactics, yet again, welcome to the KVK. Let's go and let's check out the last server. The last server is, of course, server 579. It's City of Moria, which is my home and my alliance. Let's check out City of Moria's strengths. Our players are spread out in a 2 alliance right now. 3 billion power is inside the City of Moria right now. This is the couple of officers, Koda, Sando Navarro, and some members, right? But most of the members are in a different shell. And let me check that shell here, right? 20 billion power. In total, we have 23 billion power, if I'm not mistaken. We are close to full alliance. Foshizel is the leader of our home. Amazing leader, amazing person. GG's to him. 42 million merits last KVK. I'm pretty sure if we had more fights, he would get even more. So these are the officers. Some of the officers are spread out in a different alliances because we are doing some things. So yeah, most of us are 100 million plus power players. Now we might have like a couple of tier 4s, but 99% of the players are tier 5s. So yeah, we are as always as active as humanly possible. I'm in City of Moria already for third KVK. We won every single KVK since I joined this alliance, and I can honestly say every single KVK we were like super active. Everybody was participating in wars. Almost everybody was getting a lot of merits and activity, no matter what kind of time zone we were fighting. Always we had members around the battlefield who were committed to fights, and they like to fight because, well, I will mention again, if you don't like to fight in Call of Dragons, this game is going to be super boring. So this is the members. A lot of them are my friends, of course. We have a lot of new players, which I already made a separate video regarding them. So yeah, that's the City of Moria, 23 billion power alliance, and hopefully next KVK will be even more fun than it was the last one, right? At the end of the video, of course, I will share the map, the starting location for the servers. So let's check out, right? This is the starting location for the servers. We are going to start here. 579 is our alliance. So our first opponent will be 640. I think that was the strongest alliance besides us in the KVK. So it kind of looks a good match. Already from the second zone, I hope we are going to have a lot of fights. And as you can see, here are the statue maps, which is great, which means even before the next zones will be unlocked, we will have some fun doing the statue fights, because generally statue fights are meant to be a warm-up situation, because, well, main fights are of course happening for behemoths, for territory, and for the merits, right? And statues are the way how you can test out some new marches, and of course you can also test out how strong is your opponent during the statue, right? The Ice Dragon will be the main behemoth for this fight, and yeah, I'm pretty sure almost every single alliance have played in the Road of the Dawn, the Season of Stripe map, which is nice because for the archer players, that's of course long range season. And yeah, we are the Paragon, and 640 is also Paragon. So already from the first week of the next new Carry K, it will be interesting because we are going to have a lot of interesting and important fights during the Carry K. So yeah, I wish everybody good luck. I wish everybody to have great fun when the season starts. And yeah, that's the matchmaking results so far, which we are seeing in our KVK. As always, if you like the video, press like, subscribe, share. It gives me more and more motivation when you actually do that, right? I wish everybody amazing day, morning, and night, wherever you are. We are going to see each other really, really soon. Bye bye and good luck.